Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a full face of PIXI products. I recently got a PR box in the mail from them that had some products in it, and I figured why not do a full face of products from PIXI, because I have just about everything except for, I believe, a foundation and a concealer. So aside from that, I'm able to put together a full face, and their products have just, everything that I've received so far has been great, and I have high expectations from these new products that I received in the mail, so I just wanted to try them all out. So if you watch my video with the review of some products from Necessaire, you will see that I am wearing the same outfit, and that is because I just filmed that video right before filming this, because I just had so many ideas today, and I figured let me just sit down and film a couple of videos and, you know, kind of get them out of the way, and I can just publish them when it's time. So first things first, as always, I've primed my eyelids with some concealer, and today I'm going to be using this Summer Glow palette from PIXI. It's got some nice neutral shades in it, so this is a palette that you can use basically for every day and for some more natural looks. So first things first, as always, I prime my eyelids with some concealer, and today I'm going to be using this Summer Glow palette from PIXI, which is one of the ones that they just sent. It's actually a multi-use palette. So these can be used for eyes, they can be used as bronzer, as highlighter, and as a little bit of blush, due to like more of the pink shades. So I'm going to use these for eyes and bronzer and blush. I actually have a different highlighter that I'm going to use, but as you can see, these are all neutral colors, so these are perfect for an everyday look or something more natural. So the first shade that I'm going to use is this top one in the middle called Subtly Sun Touched, and I'm going to use that for the outer portions of my eye. So this was actually a really nice shade, and it worked perfectly as like kind of like a transition shade, especially because I'm going for a more natural, subtle look. So next I'm going to use this center shade here, which is called Sunshine, and it's like a very like light, shimmery kind of highlight color, but I'm going to be using that for the insides. And then lastly for eyes, I'm going to be using this shade to the left here, which is called Bronzed. And I'm just going to use that kind of to darken up the outsides here and a little bit underneath. And lastly, I'm just going to take my brush and blend it all out. So there is a nice subtle look with that multi-use palette. I'm going to go back to that for the bronzer and some blush in a little bit, but for now I'm going to use the Endless Silky Eye Pen from PIXI for my eyeliner. And I'm not going to do a cat eye like I normally do. Or maybe I will. Well, let's see how it turns out. I don't normally use pencil eyeliner. I usually use a liquid. So I'm kind of just going to use like a nice like smudgy look with this. So next I'm going to switch gears real quick and just do my foundation with my Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. Like I said, I don't have a PIXI foundation or concealer or anything, so I'm just using what I normally use for that. So I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have sunburn on my face, and the foundation just isn't really sticking to my face, and I had some oil on underneath, so I'm just greasy and kind of a mess. And now my dog is barking, and this is all just not very favorable. But in any case, I'm going to continue on, and I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape for my concealer. And then to kind of fix up this greasy looking mess, I've got some e.l.f. Sheer Tint Finishing Powder. I don't have any PIXI pressed powder, but I have the e.l.f. stuff just to kind of like mattify this a bit. I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's just looking very dewy, which I don't mind a dewy look, but this is just kind of extreme for me. I'm still having such a hard time keeping makeup on my forehead and my nose because of sunburn. Like, I literally see it, like, you know how when you have makeup on for a while and it like cracks apart? Well, it's just not sticking to those portions of my skin, and it's like cracking apart, and I'm peeling, and it's not cute. But we are going to persevere here. So next I'm going to go back to my eyes and use some large lash mascara. So this is my first time ever using a mascara from PIXI, so I'm excited to try it out, especially because I was in the market for some new mascara, so we're gonna see. It's like a really thick tube, if you can see it here. It might not focus. Nope. Alright, so we're just gonna try it. So there are the lashes. I'm actually quite impressed with that. It is more of like a lengthening mascara than a volumizing mascara, but I kind of like it. It looks very natural, especially with this look. If you were going for a more natural, like kind of a no makeup look, this is very good for that. So I'm going to go back to the Summer Glow palette for some bronzer, and I am going to use this bottom middle shade here, which is called Bare Glow, just because it's more of a lighter bronzer and I don't want something very deep. So then for blush, I'm going to use this shade right here, which is called Sun Kiss. It kind of looks like a brown in the camera, but it is more of like a rosy tone, so I'm going to use that for blush. I really like the two shades that I picked out from that palette for this because they are very toned down and not kind of like in your face, like look I have makeup on. It's more of like a very nice natural kind of shade. So for highlighter, I'm going to use this Rach Loves PIXI collab palette. It's got 5 shades in it, but I'm going to use this one right here called Tea. I always love PIXI's highlighters. They are so pigmented and shiny and creamy and just really great. That is probably, I've only used that palette like a handful of times, and I am never disappointed every time that I use it. So lastly, for lips, I have this Lip Lift Max, which is this right here, if you can see it. I just got this in the PIXI package that I received today as well. It is this like peachy tone. I'm really loving everything that I got in the package today. The theme was like a glow, and it even came with this super cute tote bag that has my name on it, which is so cute. But the package was all about like a summer glow, and let me tell you that all these products that were in that package have like that nice summer glow like theme to them, and I really love it. So yeah, going to use this Lip Lift lip gloss. It's definitely more of a gloss than a shade, but it's advertised as such. It's advertised as a gloss, not a shade. But it does give a little bit of a tint with the peachy color. It even has like a minty taste to it. Not that I'm eating my lip gloss, but you know how like when you put it on, you just can't help but taste it because it is in fact on your mouth. But anyway, so it's got like a minty taste to it. I really like the gloss that comes with it. It's so nice. So before I wrap this video up, there were 2 other products in the package that I didn't use, and that are the Endless Shade Sticks, which are these. They are eyeshadow sticks. The colors are super nice. Let me see, I have the packages here. So the one shade is Matte Cocoa and the other shade is Sweet Nectar. So I just wanted to swatch them real quick just because I have another one of their shade sticks and I absolutely love it. So if you know, don't exactly use an eyeliner but wanted like kind of like a eyeliner kind of look, I would definitely use this Matte Cocoa, which is this one here, because it kind of is like a deep enough brown that it could work as a eyeliner. And then there is the Sweet Nectar, which is this one here, which is more of like a kind of like a rose shade but still kind of like brown, if that makes sense. So I just wanted to swatch them and show you guys how nice they are. So there they are there. If you can see, it's probably not going to... So you can see, it's not really coming up on the screen as much as I wanted it to, but they're really nice. They're really creamy. They are great to blend. If you are more of a precision kind of person and the, you know, powder shades don't really work for you and using a brush, I definitely recommend using these sticks because it helps with your precision and they're just so easy to blend out, so you can still get a nice like natural smoky eye kind of look with them. So this is the final product. That'll do for today's video. As always, I was pretty impressed with the product from PIXI. What I love most about them is how affordable they are, and you guys know if you've been watching for a while that I always love bringing you guys affordable products, so these are definitely affordable. You can find PIXI on their website, of course, and they are also available in Target, so you have no excuse because I know you are probably going to Target in the near future because aren't we all? It's Target, you know, there's just no reasoning behind it. And if you aren't necessarily like a makeup person, PIXI has some amazing skincare products. I'm currently using their Jasmine Retinol collection, which is full of some great products that contain retinol, obviously. I actually featured one of the oils from that collection in my skincare favorites video, which I featured a few weeks ago. I believe I've talked about their skincare products in a number of my videos just because I love them so much. If you are going to try one product from PIXI, I recommend their Glow Tonic, which is a toner. It smells amazing, it works amazing, it helps to balance out your skin tone, and it's just, I have so many great things to say about it. So if you're going to try out one thing, it definitely has to be that. So thank you guys for tuning in today, and if you liked today's video, make sure you hit the red button down below to subscribe to my channel and click the bell next to it to be notified whenever I post. And if you don't already, make sure you follow me on social media at Recutter. And until next time, see you guys.